This program contains coarse language and strong themes. You've been f***ing warned.
Bloodstains the ground. BRL, son.
We're bossy shot. Bang! You're listening to BRL. Back.
Peace, this is Nelson Dialect.
Peace, family. This is El Fresh the Lion.
Yo, this is Ray.
What up? It's your boy, Mars Wolf.
Hey, yo, this is Draft, and you're listening to BRL.
I'm Test Century. You're on Beats, Rhymes, and Life, and I endorse this product.
It is Beats, Rhymes, and Life as we continue on the Alphabet Odyssey, known as Diggin in the Crates. And we're going to kick off this week's show going back to 1998's Lift Your Game EP from Koolism. And we're going to take in the track Fantasies. Also on the way, we're going to get in some classic stuff from Pegz, Mantra, some 1200 techniques, and a few posse tracks on the way as well this week on Beats, Rhymes, and Life. So stick around. It's a good one.
How you feeling?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Just sit back. So this. Coolness, I pull chicks, I built Kahlua in full sips. Through the cool, accompanied by some beautiful nips. Watching kung fu flicks, captivated by the strong suction of seduction that I demonstrated. Brown skin, lathered in safari, dipped in Canterbury, yes, I'm ready to bless a private party on the SP. Brown sugar girls possess me to do the shuffle, but except for any scuffle but my testes. Wanna feel a tongue, another boot, load up tequila and a shoot. A few spliffs if the soberness from the minor play poses shit. And reclining can the eyes to fantasize. Bystander smart while I show up mainlander islander style. She got it made under a shade of a palm tree. She likes to calm me down, so you poofers can't harm me. Now, banana she spliff, she pours the molding. The spoon feeds the watermelon to the dumber city with the black coral dolphin. Sprinkle salt in the chop suey is how we do it. She lures me to massage my football ace. Asian baby cakes takes off a lava. She spoils in coconut oils and toils to satisfy this brother's naked serving me cover. Fantasies with how we days. How we days. Next level. Yeah.
You say go over there?
Daniel hooks up the beat, making the situation sweet. Limping complete, Luke Chop threads, Luke the spark heads for seek chops. Old school romantic, baby bubs, never frantic when I perform back rubs. The exact love connection, caressing the mid body section, perfection, etching her Barbara by Sydney Harper, lounging. Turn up the surround sound in the Commodore. We do chills in the slow vibes of Drew Hill, so boo feel. My glass with or die, it seems the more I look, the more fly she appears to me. I'd fawn her off the camera tongue, see, but my girlie once told me, never to show off beat. Cool, low profile, connect with yours to his mobile. What's on tonight? Don't know all S-O-Y. You see with the others, check the guests and dial the numbers. Hey, it's Saturday, but not Daryl Summers. Don't play dumb, it's me, the Brown Scene champion chiller. I'm here with Tongues, Joe, Trevor, Ray Slammer, Tequila with Bubbly. German bombers make girls from Hong Kong love me. All of the girls look good, slightly chubby. So whether am I a fantasy well with endless N-I-G-H-T's, Polynesian seeds with friends and families and M-I-C's, records and Gilbert 40s. Two bundles made from Gucci and Slimmies with Taikuchi. That's life, see, living strife free.
You like this show? Hit up the Facebook page, BRL pop that into your search bars and like us, and we'll love you back. BRL, son.
This is a BRL language warning. Listener discretion is advised.
chemical buzz, natural food for thought. I hope you're related. Their belly's full, but we still hungry. Food for thought. I hope you're related. I may skip a meal, skip a meal.
It's time to field our son of St Kilda, reveal the raw shit with the skill of a master builder who wanted deep fried, coated in pesticide, remolded, genetically decoded and modified. Do you dig that? Hormones in your Big Mac, Sundays and thick shakes made of pig fat. I can't taste one of your secret herbs and spices. You are what you eat, now those words are priceless. Only when I'm drunk, about to throw up, will you see me with the sesame seed donut? I wanna serve fresh, like teppanyaki chefs, to process the dopest thoughts that manifest. I'm no falafel eating vegan, I'm streetwise. I don't trust smackies any more than 4 and 20 meat pies. Complete lies, that ain't grilled under an open flame. It's transported hundreds of miles, stuck in a microwave, the type to crave. Cause I'm an impatient bastard, always in a rush and on a B-boy's budget. But as soon as I rap this, gotta practice true game. To fame these fast food chains like Hussein. They wanna globalize the planet, drain local economy, share amongst a few elite, that ain't equality. The poor barely eat properly, kids starving. Cash crops replace sustainable farming. Alarming facts got us the fine feeling, like picking up the mic at giant killing.
Thought, I hope you're related. Their belly's full, but we still hungry. Food for thought, I hope you're related. Natural, the chemical buzz, natural. Food for thought, I hope you're related. Their belly's full, but we still hungry. Food for thought, I hope you're related. I may skip a meal, skip a meal, skip a meal.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order, please?
I'll have a big fat pound of flesh served up on a burger bun. You've got no beef left, you best go out the back to murder someone. While I wait, I take a couple of cones of hash brown and tell your manager to fuck off cause I'm prone to bash clowns. Why is it that your food always looks better on the telly? It's tragic cause it magically wreaks havoc on my belly. Tell me that it's healthy, what a joke. Cause every time I eat it then excrete it, it never seems to float. But your french fries are tasty and your thick shakes are fat. Literally, but your advertising campaign doesn't do shit to me. I heard your burger meat consists of offal. If that's true, then I'd rather eat the stool of some whore who worked for a brothel. I feel like one of the 12 apostles, this could be my last supper. Jesus Christ broke bread, but I'm broken, I need some tucker. Fast food. Satisfaction in a second, fast food. Apparently hormone injection is a regular occurrence in this industry. Anything to make that chicken fat enough to get into me. Your salad dressing's pesticide with all the goodness swept aside. Your meat is from the street, I know cause last week that's that shit I hit and left to die. I best decide between my health and instant satisfactions for my hunger, cause I've come to the conclusion that the fusion of your food and me's a losing combination. Constipation ain't no picnic, neither's puking all over the blanket. A banquet from your establishment is like flirting with a rapist. A novel idea but very dangerous. So next time you think of ordering fast food, Pegasus, I think I'll pass, dude.
Food for thought, I hope you're related. Their belly's full, but we still hungry. Food for thought, I hope you're related. Natural, the chemical buzz, natural. Food for thought, I hope you're related. Their belly's full, but we still hungry. Food for thought, I hope you're related. I may skip a meal, skip a meal, skip a meal.
A track that features nowhere else but the Stealth Mag compilations. You know how they used to put out the CDs every time that you dropped one of those magazines, Stealth. It was a good time in the early 2000s, and that's a track that was dropped on one of those mix CDs back in the day. Pegz, or Pegasus back then, featuring Ceicmate. Fast food killing giants here on Beats, Rhymes and Life. We got a little Pegz a little later on in the show with a bit of an omission as well. I'm a little upset that I don't have a track for you, but it's just hard to get your hands on. But anyway, it is Beats, Rhymes and Life, and we're going to stick around in the early 2000s to the Taste Like Chicken EP from 2UP, the larrikins that these boys were, with a track called Fat. Also on the way, we're going to get in some Levelheaded with Fat Tape, an absolute gem from him, and a bit of a posse track as well. Actually, quite a few posse tracks and features this week on the program. So we're going to get into the 2UP right now, Levelheaded shortly, and an absolute classic on the way as well here on Beats, Rhymes and Life as we dig in my crates.
Everything I do is real rap. Like the lip strap to Angelina Jolie, it's roly-poly. This beat is fatter than a warm chicken rollie, served up with fresh scallops of potato, not potato. Man, these lyrics that we're dropping make you high as no potato. Just like your daddy's guts when he gets large and round. This beat really ought to lose a couple of pounds, so slow down, have a break, not a Kit Kat. This beat's like a thick shake, packed with pig fat. Our plate's clean, now we want another course. This beat had a wife, she'd be filing for divorce. But of course, there's no cause for regret. I checked, we took this beat out to dinner, crumbs was all she left.
Oh, this beat is fat, like an out-of-shape walrus.
And it hits with impact like a Tyrannosaurus.
Rex in effect when we drop a mic check. We're 2 not 4, but we still connect. We're linking up, hooking up on this chunky track. Like a triple D cup, it's coming fully packed and it's fat. And extra plump. A little bit like Jennifer Lopez's rump. So from the back to the front, front to the back. I'm on the microphone and it's a Mac attack. Like to all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese. This beat isn't fat, it's fucking obese.
So I'm here on this recording because I've been fat. Cardiac arrest. Fine with me. But what you weigh is not the issue.
It's all about where's your skills.
I used to weigh 214 pounds.
It's too heavy, y'all.
Fine with me. I'll tell you another story about how a fat kid feels.
Like a sumo, well you know who knows where the food goes. This beat is like his gut, full fat like a Sulo bin. The greed is a sin. The dill pickle on my lips feels where I've been at Mickey D's, eating burgers with cheese. This beat was on his knees saying more please. He's got more chins than the Chinese, and his shins and his feet are things he never sees. This beat is fat. The beat is fat. It's fat as fried chicken and I like it like that. It's fat.
On this track it'll break your back.
So damn fat, I'm having a cardiac.
Now after just one listen, you'll all see this beat's fat like Bismarck or Oprah Winfrey back in 93. It's got more rolls and bigger buns than a bakery, with more blabber and flabber than Jabba the Hutt. This beat cracks more fat than Big Brother Uncut, and judging by the sheer weight, we can safely assume it's got more fat than a Denny Craig waiting room. Kaboom! It was bound to explode. This beat comes with a warning, caution, wide load.
There's more of me to love. That was my old line. Let's look in the mirror.
I'm a big fat slob.
Can you imagine me running up 3 flights of stairs?
A fat kid never hears the words pretty. Fat people tend to laugh a lot.
The cake and the greens and the steak and the potatoes and the plate.
Stop being
BRL, son. Rap. Let's take the ground. BRL, son.
So damn hype. So damn hype that I might blow your tape.
Check it. Nowadays it's all MP3s and CDs, iPods and TVs with HD, LCD and DVD. I'm about to take it back to the days that suit me. It all started on an Akai, the twin cassette deck. Get set, 3 hours from the start to end. Check the songs again and we messing with tapes. The shoebox is half empty, but it's better to make the fat tape. With all my favourite tracks on it, got Big L and Facts on it, Bro Ali and App on it. Digging in the crates, Jedi and non-fiction. Loop Troop and Biggie Smalls are not missing a place in this lineup. I slide the finished product in my chunky device that doesn't fit in pockets.
You thinking hip-hop, the bags are for cans.
Nah, the backpack's a case for the Sony Walkman.
Peep the scene, it's 93 and I'm a fiend for the hip-hop dream. Baggy jeans and I'ma leave for school late. Now I got a bag case of trying to represent and maintain. The medicine is man-made, it's a fat tape. Walking through the gates, dishing out handshakes. And I'ma aggravate the teacher, said they're fucking up. So they just peep this, they got me at the blackboard chalking. Cause they got me at the back of their class with my Walkman. Sporting a mad green, walk the yard like a king. With my head is threaded in from the pocket to my chin. Time to make for the meeting place. We don't do J-bags, we're dealing fat tapes that'll leave your legs. Now they wanna try and ban us, put my mix on the blacklist. But they can kiss my ass until their lips in chapstick. It's the fat tape, fat mix of fatness. Now that's my life in time with my brothers under madness.
Fat tape. Throw me in the tape deck. Throw me in the tape deck. Fat tape. Long before CDs, MP3s. Fat tape. Throw me in the tape deck. Throw me in the tape deck. Fat tape. Big on $5.99 for a fat tape.
My life rolls real to real, side A to side B since 93. You find me on the tape deck. Breakneck beats in place. Home was SA, but New York was all up in my face. We're talking BDP to set the scenery. The boogie down was the source of the fiend in me. 45 aside is where the heat resides. We lace it back to back till it was bona fide. Low down, gritty and grimy from the 90s. No need to remind me, cause you still find me digging up raw finesse, beating us and quests. Summer NY's best, you really should assess. From recess to lunch, we worked the TDKs, bumping 93.7 degrees in the shade. Recorded at night and mixed up by morning. These were the days of the pausing and recording. Fat tapes. Still do, still got 'em, still rock 'em, still stock 'em in that shoebox unforgotten that's hidden under my bed, guarded like a treasure chest. Life would feel a little less without those tapes that we possessed. We had mixtapes with ad breaks, breakdowns and bad takes of freestyles, old school, new school and no school. Staying up late, recording tracks from the radio and digging through my wax to get the perfect blended ratio. Last Master Chris, Black Star and Souls of Mischief. I was popping kickflips to those intoxicated demons. Typical cats, slug and poor righteous teachers bounce from east to west and back with Nas and dilated people. But my home was growing quicker with different tracks than the trigger rap. I figured that the music was bigger than just a mimic act. We idled that and filed tracks on TDKs. Lost in the days of tapes we made, rocking the sounds of Adelaide. That tape, throw me in the tape deck. Throw me in the tape deck. That tape. Long before CDs, MP3s. That tape, throw me in the tape deck. Throw me in the tape deck. That tape. Big on $5.99 for a back tape. Back tape. Back tape. I will promise not to forget you. Back tape. You're always dear to my heart. And you started out as a TDK, and the quality is so cheap I hate it. You're the back tape, and our love will never depart.
This track contains strong language and adult themes. Naughty words will fly.
Those who don't know, you better get to know. Those who don't know, you better get to know.
Concord crashing through states when we're on tour. Obese crew leaves crowd screaming we want more. Long haul blade runners, blaze numbers hit the stage like base jumpers. The Cray brothers pay hundreds for money walks. Bloody dorks, axe staunch, looking like Dudley Moore in stubby shorts. We study thoughts, soak in self-discovery and don't play God, involved without summaries.
Suddenly, abruptly on return from recovery, shaken not said, referred I heard you burnt the shrubbery. Appropriate, Pegz my associate on track. It's my choice going deeper than the voice of flat. Well how's that? Ill communicate with incommunicado. Non-desperado, check my repertoire bro. Endlessly combined insurmountable energy. Cause anything you can do, I do more effectively.
Now what we do best, murder the set. Watch your crew's neck, who's Pegz, reason and lays. We some true hands, ruin deck, a war on stage. When we do this, straight beats on street. The truce, watch your crew's miss. Who's this? Trying to move, we the movement. Stand still, no progress, no improvement. What conquest, yo the real, no illusions. Your concept of pure death to our music.
Come easy go, my breezy flow entangles 49 southerly, some speed shit, they miss us mangles. Walk the walk, talk the talk, with intensity. With the propensity, I'm a diamond, high grade density. I find the immensity of using my past on lines that hermitage, superlative, a cask of wine, of float rate awareness. It's hip-hop's Peter Garrett. Oh golly, I love the scene more than Angelina Jolie.
With pinpoint trajectory, seek, kill and destroy. Give love and keep filling the void. You know Pegz, I push it to the edge every show. Son of a truckie born to carry a heavy load. It's better to put your attitudes on hold. Savor the moment and let the cruise unfold. From the valley and Briz to the streets of Melbourne. Beats are bouncing off the wall of Reason's album.
Now what we do best, murder the set. Watch your crew's neck, who's Pegz, reason and lays. We some true heads, ruin decks, a war on stage. When we do this, straight beats on street. The truce, watch your crew's miss. Who's this? Trying to move, we the movement. Stand still, no progress, no improvement. What conquest, yo the real, no illusions. Your concept of pure death to our music.
It's large fatter two in the state of origin. Stopping them to take on place of Annika Sorensen. With the sleek of the chain, sustain the will in me. I'm on this rugged terrain, call me Sir Edmund Hillary.
Auxiliary mountaineer, Navigate muddy slopes, canna steer, power slide down with the grubby folks. Drop clutches, you cocksuckers know who burns. Standstill, snaggies, handbrake, U-turns.
Yes, they were afraid, now they're petrified and frozen. Eyes closed and problems rectified. Left to die, most time out of the embers. It's he who remembers these heavyweight contenders.
Dark flow, doing donuts on your front lawn. Little yuppie, don't laugh, I'm in your mum's Porsche blasting Ben Harper, sipping Mountain Juice, cruising round Durack, shouting out abuse.
Yeah, what we do best, murder the set, watch your cruise neck. Who's Pegz? Reasoning lays, we some true heads. Ruin decks, a war on stage. When we do this, straight beats on street. The truth, what your crews miss. Who's this? Trying to move, but we the movement. Stand still, no progress, no improvement. More conquest, yo the real, no illusions. Your concept, a pure death to our music.
With one plan, to rock the land. So fuck the chit chatter. But we's a bit better. But we's a bit better.
Anything you could do, I can do fatter. I can do fatter. Anything you could do, I can do fatter. I can do fatter. Anything you could do, I can do fatter.
Reason featuring Pegz here on Beats, Rhymes and Life with Fatter 2. Now, if anyone's wondering where Fatter 1 is, I don't have a copy of that. It's only available on vinyl, and I just haven't got my hands on a copy. So I apologize. That's an omission. It's a good track too. It's a track that I've heard quite a few times back in the day. You know, people playing the vinyl and whatever at people's houses and get-togethers and the stuff we always used to do back in the 2000s. But yeah, look, I just don't have a copy of it. Sorry. So you get Fatter 2. Also in the middle, Levelheaded with Fat Tape, which features on his album Spice of Life from 2009 with his mates from Train of Thought on that one as well. A great track here on Beats, Rhymes and Life. We need to clear the bills on the other side of the break. We're going to take in the Mantra track, The Fear, from his 2013 record, Telling Sing. So stick around for that and a whole lot more. It's BRL. Let's play the bills. Support the show that supports the scene. Patreon.com/BRLSON. It's pretty much $1 a show. Plus, I'll give you extra stuff, exclusive shows and content, and there are levels to this game as well, including a advertising package, which is cheaper than our normal one. So sign up and support the show that supports your scene. Patreon.com/BRL, son.
This track contains strong language and adult themes. Naughty words will fly.
I see him watching and whispering, feel the pocket and thicker when now the clock it is ticking. I'm getting short every minute with every talk. I am injured and so I bottle my feelings up till I'm not really here. I see him stopping and staring, I see him scoffing and glaring. I don a nonchalant air and play like I'm not really caring. It's such an obvious front I'm wearing. My lack of confidence is like a badge of dishonor, but now it's visibly clear. I'm looking over my shoulder, watching the world get colder. My blood is boiling, I internally smolder. What if my peace find out? What's it gonna take for me to be in peace right now? When will the heat die down and disappear? They're directing their energy too aggressively to let it be. Eventually I relent and let it get to me. Let it infect every part of my flesh and every artery, tearing me apart, filling my heart with this invisible fear. The fear, this invisible fear. All I can feel is this invisible fear. This invisible fear. How can I decipher what life should include? Been on the back foot since I was a youth. How you meant to be ready for winning wars when the enemy resides within you? How can I convince you what I'm going through? You probably feel the same way from time to time too. All this looking inside's kinda blinding my view, so it's tough to step up and start designing my moves. Let alone actually know what I aspire to do. I usually sit at home in one of my quieter moves. Now the calendar inside and my character is Mayan, watching the end of the planet I happen to reside in right now. As soon as I turn the lights out and lie down, I find out why I stay awake playing the night owl. With war in my mind, it's telling me to throw in my towel. Find a safe place to hide out. Only nothing is secure in my house. Now I'm living with this invisible fear. The fear, this invisible fear. All I can feel is this invisible fear. This invisible fear.
You are right to doubt yourself. Failure is the one unifying feature of humanity. Throughout every facet of your life, you will learn how truly futile and irrelevant your supposed imaginings truly are.
There isn't anything to fear. Oh no, there isn't anybody there. I see, there's nothing sinister in any of the stairs. No doubt, but my doubts are my doubts, and they taking over this house with this invisible fear. This invisible fear. All I can feel is this invisible fear. This invisible fear. This invisible fear. This invisible fear. All I can feel is this invisible fear. This invisible fear.
While you're listening to this show, hit us up on Instagram, BRLSON, and like us. We'll love you forever. Like, we really will.
This is a BRL language warning. Listener discretion is advised.
Captains of the ship, just trying to keep it on an even course. Take you on a scenic tour to a place you've never seen before. The bleating and the sheepish all competing in a free-for-all. So what the fuck are these toys? Even MCing for, selling themselves out quicker than the cheapest tour. We trample on their fantasies, even cut their dreaming short. When it's the Hospice crew's turn to rip, we leave it torn. Like rubbing goods for the common good, like Robin Hood to feed the poor. Shit goes off like beepers when you're caught thieving from the sneaker store. Scope the camera angle, snatch the package when the coast is clear. Toast with beers, the motherfucking Hospice crew over here. We managed to wreck it in a mere matter of seconds. Get the place jumping up and down like the mood of a manic depressive. Answer your questions with a high standard of freshness. So pick the technique, so many steps ahead of ya. Already represent next week. I flex speech over one of Check's beats. Running my mouth about a mile a minute. The rhyme and rhythm of the style I'm bringing. The swings hits just like a title winner.
Cold as the pole in the winter.
It would seem that I've been involved in childish schemes. Deemed too far out to be beyond your wildest dreams. My team of friends are highly capable, plus able to bring your means to an end. When you're seen to pretend, then we descend upon you like a cloud of smoke that always floats toward the health freak. Every 7 days we represent respect yourself week and treat the meek and poor with the beats the cure. Rest assured we'll meet your tours. I'll cook up something ill but still keep it raw. You need it more than insulin to diabetics. My eclectic dialect is set to wreck pathetic rappers won't forget it. Shit, these hacks you get kicked back like tax reform. Cause when you spit raps you catch a stack of yawns. The Mac of porn doesn't need drugs to move with mad style. I'm fucking females on my rug to add them to my shag. Yeah, I'm agile as ever, fragile never, despite what some think. It's in my genes to rip, that's why I'm leaving all these dumb shits unstitched for letting their mouths unzip. Hit the stage prematurely, but I never come quick. So if my shoe fits, you'll wear it as a facial tattoo to spread the message to the rest of your disgraceful whack crew. So batten down your hatches or catch battens and hatchets. The fact fact is that the whack lack the audacity to match this. Practice and never step half-assed. Don't set your sailor half-mast. Forever we prevail and get to laugh last.
I'm not to be dealt with. The Hospice clan is contraband. Got into locking plans to have our products span across the land. On demand, supply the fly spray. No hideaway. Write off some payouts and a counter check. Scribes untamed. My word appetite hits from enough angles to satisfy a fully fledged hermaphrodite. Peddling snatch at night. Actors die in a horrific scene. And Mr. Sheen couldn't clean these dirty flows, so never intervene. Leaving beef stocks completely empty. Caged animals in a feeding frenzy that freely empty your wallet for you when I'm feeling friendly. No debate, these pros expose your cons over broken breaks. I move more crowds and dudes that are overweight. Procreate all you want, but I'll remain the fucking man. The time is coming for culling, I'm becoming chumps to the dustpan. Cunning the running you down and stop dead in your tracks like fox traps. We're copping flack for keeping it under wraps like dodgy bottle rack. We got you shuddering like the thought of the Queen Mother in her under things. Out of leader beats got you wondering. Which rubbish bin to rummage in. This blaze is reminiscent to a hoe with AIDS. A hairy situation, you too scared for a close shave. No points for bravery, blatantly shut down. I'm no fake MC, but if I was, I'd collect checks like a maitre d'. All you tossers and nerds need not offer your words. The Hospice clerks, we move more pens than office works.
They've come up a couple of times lately on the show. They put together some fantastic stuff. Hospice crew here on Beats, Rhymes and Life. And the second appearance of Ceicmate on this program as well, who was on the Pegz track, Fast Food Killing Giants. But, of course, he was a major contributor to the Hospice crew. Feeding Frenzy, a absolute gem, one of my all-time favourite Australian hip-hop tracks from their fantastic record called Stormwater, which dropped in 2003. I could have sworn that was like 05. How the time has flown. It is Beats, Rhymes and Life. We're going to kick on with some BWise right now with Feel Something from the Area Famous album of 2018. A fantastic record. Like me some BWise. And also a funky track featuring Maya Jupiter from 1200 Techniques and their 2004 effort called Consistency Theory. So that and more still on the way, and a packed BRL. Let's keep rolling.
I've been telling them for years I don't think that I pay no mind, cause these people don't get me, yeah. 217, no groom, do raise my brain the same, catch me on the set. 6 boys in a 5-seater, no red Joe, but you know we got the drinks on deck. Cruise past paddy wagons, everybody be cool, cause they haven't left the area, yeah. Yeah, that's my cousin, that's my birdie, that's my best friend, that's my G. If we up to no good and they ask me about it, I can't see. Put me on the stand so I can take that oath and swear to Christ. God already knows what I'm like, so I just might tell that lie. Cruising round till we get in strife. On repeat, yeah, we pumping scribe. Not many, if any. I know a couple motherfuckers not ready. These are the days that I could never trade for nothing. We just young and dumb, hustling, always getting into something. Hold up. We stand in center stage, spotlight. We go from night to day. Alright, we vibing off away, but I might pull up to the spot with like 50 on my God. I just wanna feel something, yeah. I just wanna feel something, yeah. Pour it in a cup, spill something, yeah. That day is my blood, we fear nothing, yeah. Remember we were little brothers listening while the big homies talk. Now that we the big homies, calling shots like the boss. And we were area famous, black and white like the Raiders. Just for kicks we used to cover power lines with our trainers. Now the whole area is changing, you can tell by the faces. Man, I just seen my neighbor, he said I look like a stranger. We used to post on the lawn and pump out tunes to the dawn. Burn thugs and harmonies, 1999 on their songs. Then we would hit up the party, who get it started. We had the everyone acting retarded. Who got the hardest, cause I just got it from now. I'm swimming in this world of bliss. And I really can't feel my lips. Too many back-to-backs, we were crazy, that's a fact. Now it's time to settle down and do like Jigga, fade to black. Those were the days that I could never trade for nothing. We were young and dumb, hustling, always getting into something. Oh, look. We stand in center stage, spotlight. We go from night to day. Alright, we vibing off away, but I might pull up to the spot with like 50 on my God. I just wanna feel something,
you like anything on this show to do with the banter and chats, then get around BRL the podcast. Subscribe right now on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. That is BRL the podcast. Put that in your search bars and enjoy some chats. Till then, bye.
This is a BRL language warning. Listener discretion is advised.
To let my mind drift like hot trends that tend to disappear and come back again, but I'm adrift with the riff as I speak on bars and dream timing beneath the stars.
I'm from the city of peace. I plan a journey to release, identify with people of the sun that sets in the east. Coordinate your feet with rhythm, body follows through. Listen to the music, doom die, telling you what to do.
See, if you jump around, you're bound to step on toes. I'm not pensive, I come with offensive flows. Slow jams of foreign land, present days to old. From shells to shell toes, I hear bass lines roll as we rise to the top like whitewash foam.
Touching different stands with different lands, but no one hum. Carrying the melody, whatever the tone. Telling stories from the shorelines wherever they go.
We want you to feel the music.
The vibe comes from within. Ceicmate, it's never too late to begin listening. It's like riding in your car, bumping your favorite joint. If you can't feel the music, then you're missing the point. It's all around you, pay attention to the world of dimensions. Despise written rhymes like eyes make connections. My direction be straight ahead, never look behind. Except when reminiscing about the good old times. Now just cause you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. It's like faith, you gotta believe and be prepared
to give it your all, dive ready to fall. We strive ready for more, we rhyme better than y'all. Man, I scared to the sound of bass and taps dripping in the heat of the kitchen, where you hear the fat spitting, back splitting snares with flair that clap like a thong. Up against you, so we summoning like African drums. Come on. We want you to feel the music.
Breaking through the earth, crossing continents, understanding culture work. A universal language you never learn to speak.
It's not minimally minimal, it's subliminally peak. Turning the weak to the mighty. We be uniting, delighting, exciting, rhyming with rhythmical timing. Climbing beyond Mount Everest, flying like a Pegasus. Mind stay open yet fixed like an edifice.
Evidence, evidently
evident in their ego.
Resident, resurrected.
Resonance in my street flow. We keep low like baritones and bass keys. Me yo, Maya be hot like wild bush fires.
Quietly sneak up, delete. Weak rappers suck, searching for a meaning when you really need to give up.
Live up from down under the equator to above it.
May it echo worldwide, cause we love it.
Yeah, we love it, cause there ain't nothing like soulful music. You buy it cause you choose it. Your mind and spirit can't refuse it. So let's party, rock, party, party to it. We want you to feel the music.
This is a BRL language warning. Listener discretion is advised.
Yeah, raw innovator, causing a favor. Roll call forged in a key of P major. I'm sick of suckers saying that they don't put nothing out, so I'ma sit this sucker here to let him know what I'm about. Without a doubt, I'm past all the politics. We just making bangers for the fam that wanna follow us. Brought a bunch of ballers in to back me on the track, just to balance out the shit that people say behind my back. I put my money where my mouth is. Started up a label on some take over the town shit. Still a better rapper than I'll ever be your manager. Nice guy in the biz, on the mic, I'm a damager. Yeah, I've been quiet, but I've never been anonymous. Caught up in the office, now I'm trying to do the opposite. If you haven't heard of me, I see it as a positive. You're about to join the posse, you can parlay with a lot of us.
We the ones that make amazing happen on a page. A narrative will take the cake. It's when I'm gathered with my mates. Get us all together on a track, we talented to make a song that's bound to go bananas like the planet of the apes. Wrote it like a weapon, then recorded like a massacre. Written and directed by the authors of the abattoir. Extraordinary storytelling with some character that's on the highest caliber. Don't think you wanna battle the big village affiliated rapper with a bag of gold. Through the trap door, falling down a rabbit hole. Alcohol, pound of dough, lost a friend, found a soul. Could have been a movie star if I only had a role, but now I'm rolling deep like there's 10 of us. I'm that guest first expert, the tech word specialist, and the followers who the demand that came before me. Joe New support a Rapaport, that's strictly mandatory.
Give a shout out to the president, principal setting presidents, pivotal rhyme punisher pumping up in your residence, sending out more texts than messages. Check the evidence left behind the legacy. Anyone can inherit it, setting it off. It's PV, yeah, we got the flame. More city like a mad panel painted on a train. Rock a party at any opportunity. Rapaport sniffing out the mic like a Labrador. Packing cannonballs for that chatterbox that'll shatter doors if a battle drops. Killing cattle like a matador. As a matter of fact, this posse is fucking ill. Taking what's ours without any fingers up in the till. Kids, you know the drilly though. Since back when he dated Billy Rose, we've been kicking loads of flows at so many different shows. An ergonomic workaholic, the mercs, the son of the funky little hobbit, the burns, the chronic. It's J-Rap.
I'm trying to win the Powerball. No, I'm not. You need to shower more. I plant a seed and then a flower formed. Yeah, that was just a dream. Maybe this is just a dream. Who cares? I don't know. Not me. I'm trying to be a platypus, swimming up a stream. Ooh wee, not just a number on the abacus. Yeah, I've been doing nothing like a mannequin. I eat a couple mandarin. I fucking love a good mandarin, peeling off the skin. I'm moving out, I'm moving into a wheelie bin. Mind over matter. I got my mind on my bladder, healing it. Yeah, blood, what it do? I might come to. If I come to, what the fuck, Daniel's son? No, I kung fu. If I'm in the mood, make a move, make a drink. I don't give two shits about who you think is sick. They say that one day you will do what you think, and if that is true, in the future I'm king.
This is gonna be a hot summer. Simmer down, baby, steady on. A nice soaked in watermelon and semi-on. Bet your bottom dollar on it when we get it on. Wax revolution, worldwide rebellion. BV, we heavy on the quotes. Laying in a cut, rosemary in a roast. Pay me with some bucks, never tell me what you owe. Brother man, let me tell you what I know. These rappers looking parched, thirsty, they wander in the Serengeti. They're getting buried in a cemetery, evidently. I'm ever ready when a ticker tape popping Fetty. I'm grilling up a verse, sprinkle it with peri peri. Sizzle out that tongue of yours, pick and roll, alley-oop dunk when I run the floor. No look, pass it to the next man, never half step on him. Show him what time it is, brother, flex
hey, yo,
on
I've known Rapaport since he used to battle at Lansdowne. Known him since the phonies when he rapped with his pants down. Known him since he used to rock shows for free beer. I've known Rapaport pre-beard, it's heaps weird. I've known Rapaport since we used to free Steve back and forth, and he'd come and meet me at my door. We'd hit the freeway up to the mountains to meet P-Mage, made a couple of albums. So like, what's up with the solo? Yo, you trying to break up the band like Yoko? Nah, no, bro, that's a low blow. Boot me out the group, so I took up the oboe. Hey, yo, it's really sad. Joined the amateur jazz band, we're really bad. Yo, you told me this rap thing was a silly fad. Now you making hit after hit. What kind of shit is that?
Was 2018 one of the last truly great years in Australian hip-hop history? I'm starting to think, yes. There have been good records since. There have been some absolute classic records since. But I don't know, just it doesn't feel like there's that consistency anymore out of the Australian hip-hop scene. And that is a very good record from Rapaport. Village Idiot was the name of it. Feel This was the name of the track, featuring Joe New, P. Smurf, 10th Dan, Omar Musa, and L. Squire here on Beats, Rhymes, and Live. Wrapping up another show for another week. A couple of absolute gems coming up. Something a bit more somber first up, though, but still a gem. We can get into some Muphin, a.k.a. Muff, of Muffin Plutonic, when he was a solo artist back in the early 2000s from the More Than Music album. We're going to get in the track Feel Where You're Coming From, featuring FG on that one. And then we're going to get in a posse track. There's a whole bunch of people across the record by Rainman, Fire in the Belly from 2006. But we're going to take in the track Feels Good, which is Rainman, Samsonite, and Toxic Owl on that track to wrap up this week's program. Get around us on the socials at BRLSON on Facebook and Instagram. Of course, get around the podcast as well. It repeats this program every week. We drop it on a Friday, and you guys can just listen to any show that you want for the last year or so now. And if you want a really deep database, then go to the Patreon. And over the course of whatever, I'm going to start putting on a few more older episodes on that Patreon as well, like some classic stuff from the old Joondalup era days. I've thought about it. I'm like, yeah, I don't know if there's context to it or not, but I should probably play those in-studio hours that we used to do from 14 through to 20. We don't do those anymore because, you know, time, children, etc. Anyway, it is time to go, and we're going to play Muffin with Feel Where You're Coming From to wrap up this week's show. You guys have a good one. But until next time, folks, I'll see you next time. We're Diggy Done, son. See you later. Goodbye.
Not to use the word love too lightly. You must keep your room nice, neat and tidy. Never let the props make you feel almighty. Try not to get depressed from the rest of society, and that it's entirely up to me. Take a swig of this fresh lemon cup of tea, then blow off a little steam, but keep some heat. Speech of the week to learn about the strong that defeat. Stand on your feet, take a little tongue in cheek from the freaks, and then just go about your week. You say the meek shall inherit. You've got to pay dues to get some merit. Only purchase things with money you have. Fuck off the credit. Stay true to you and let it flow. That is your time. I was led by the blind. Such found it hard to find much purpose. As such, I'm doing the community a service. You spoke of feeling puny and nervous. This was not the first time I'd heard this. I should be frank, honest and earnest all at the same moment. I felt where you were coming from, and what you spoke of was well spoken.
Told me as a child I spoke too often, asked too many questions without space to soften. And I felt that back then, way back when, before I had an understanding of adult actions. Back when the leaves were green and the sky was blue, in the pictures of the world that I painted at school, I grew and learned, and I learned and grew, and now I know the things I feel aren't always true. You said it had you questioning the essence of your farm boy blues. I found that true, but I felt it too, coming from where I come from, where the sun shone, to a land where the concrete streets are wet on most occasions. Now I'm facing the facts. I felt what you said about wandering down train tracks. Soul colors unite, oh, I wanna feel that, but I don't feel it when you say keep it real black. It's nothing to do with colors, cause check me when the lights are out. It's more about this thing called real, when I only feel doubt. And you ask me, where is it that you belong? Something that made me think both hard and long, and then I decided I belong where it is I'm at, not where I'm going until I get there. Can you feel that? You said if they're pro, they'll ask how your name is spelled, and I've been called Funky G, so that was mad felt. Hands dealt are made to be played to one's best, so let the cards drop and luck and deal with the rest. Tests are for passing, not for turning one's backs on. And beats aren't always made simply to be rapped on. There's more than 4 elements and more than one genre. That's the type of shit that can come creeping up on you, until suddenly I find myself thinking on, realizing, damn, I feel where you're coming from.
Don't lie, don't cry, don't steal, don't express emotions you don't feel. Appeal to yourself, look after health, and experience the real wealth. Who's gonna help? If you don't help yourself, eventually you'll melt from that negative mind frame. The accent you speak in and the one you rhyme in should be the same. Who gives a fuck about your name? Not all dames are bitches, and even the richest people can be nice. Never think just twice, but several times over. Things are starting to feel real dim when I'm sober. And when is it really over? Who knows the answer to this? And if the cancer hits, I'll wish for it to hit real quick so I can quickly split. They say get some direction or you'll continue to drift. Shift from place to place, find the goal and start the race. You look me directly in the face and I heard you state that the race has begun. Right then I realised there must be a balance between seriousness and fun. I felt those words as you spoke, rapped or sung. Flung thoughts onto the table, had me feeling a little unstable like a baby's cradle. You were able to make me see, and sometimes you even guided me to safety. I'm feeling what you're speaking. I'm feeling what you're freaking. I'm feeling what you're speaking. I'm feeling what you're freaking. I'm feeling what you're speaking. I'm feeling what you're freaking. I'm feeling what you're speaking. Of this weekend.
I'm feeling it. I can feel where you're coming from.
This is a BRL language warning. Listener discretion is advised.
Feeling good is what it's all about. Oh, baby.
Get down, to get down, feel good about something. Feel good to this. To get down, feel good about something. Get down, to get down, feel good about something. Get down, to get down, feel good to this. It feels so good when I crank this beat and crack a beer at the end of the week. It feels so good heading down to the beach, going for a swim to get over the heat. It feels so good with my headphones on, rocking new beats as I'm walking along. It feels so good when the weather gets hot and all I got on is shorts and thongs. It feels so good seeing girls show skin. Women's bodies are a beautiful thing. It feels so good, get aside for started, even if my freestyles. It feels so good, just laugh out loud, a smile on my jaw from a split pass round. It feels so good when I write a rhyme fast, before I even blink I got 16 bars. Get down. Feel good to this. Oh, feel good to this. If you're here to have fun and do what you like, just get down, feel good about something. Not here for a fight or to ruin the night, just get down, feel good to this. It feels so good, filling up a blank page and a couple of days later, doing it on stage. It feels so good, get a crowd engaged and take away the rage like the previous days. It feels so good, getting down at a gig. Who gives a fuck what other people think? Cause it feels so good to be moving my body in the vicinity of a little hottie. It feels so good to be making this music. I like it, that's why I choose it. It feels so good, chilling out in a park, soaking up sunshine till it turns dark. It feels so good to just unwind, and maybe with a beer or a glass of wine. It feels so good, making happy rhymes. I swear by it, you should try it sometime. That's right, man, try it sometime. Might find it feels good. If you're here to have fun and do what you like, just get down, feel good about something. Not here for a fight or to ruin the night, just get down, feel good to this. If you're here to have fun and do what you like, just get down, feel good about something. Not here for a fight or to ruin the night. Just
get down, feel good to this.
I might have a spliff cause it feels good. I might have a drink cause it feels good. I might even think cause it feels good. I might do whatever the fuck cause it feels good. Hey, it feels good. It feels good just fucking around. Feels good on the beat now. Feels good. Yeah. So we having some fun right here. It feels so good. Just fucking around, kill it.
You've been listening to BRL, broadcasting worldwide, forever. BRL, son. Catch us on the socials at BRL SON.